in 60 minutes for formal events. And of course, I wait till the last minute to do my roots. So I've got to cover my gray roots, but I'm not going to use drugstore box. We're going to use Pro Color. Let me show you how you can do it too at home. So I'll be using, this is by Pravana. This is the Chroma Silk Permanent Hair Color. So it is a cream and I'm using 6N. My base is between a 6 and a 7 because I want to maintain the highlights that I have. So, you know, I just want to cover that gray and just have that blend in. So the N is for neutral. It helps to give you good gray coverage. So my go-to is always the N. So if you're using Redken, I like 6 or 7 in N or in A, or for Ash. So I normally just always go to the N side of things. It keeps the guesswork out because there's one question. How do you cover the gray? With an N. So that's what I prefer to do. So I'm going to use a 6. So if you're lighter than me, you're going to want to go up. So you're going to go 8, 7, 8, or up. And then if you're darker than me, you want to go lower. So it'll be 5, 6, 5, 4.
Here's a sneak peek of my evening gown. I am walking in a charity fashion show benefiting the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, honoring my husband Matt that has type 1 diabetes.
For developer, I am using 20 volume. You can use 10. I prefer 20 when it comes to gray coverage. And this is Redken, but you can find on Amazon. There's a Sally's brand. I think it's called Salon Professionals. There's also one by Wella. Look for the 20 developer. It's an industry standard. It's pretty much the same. I know I probably shouldn't be saying that, but it really is developer. It's the only difference is if there's something that conditions the hair a little bit. I prefer the 20 developer. That's what I use on myself and my clients. So you may like something else, but that's just what I prefer.
All right, let's do this. I'm using Pravana. This is 1 part color, 1.5 part developer. So you see I'm zeroing out my weight scale before I add in the developer so I have in the correct amount. And then mixy, mixy, mixy.
Splitting my hair where my natural part is, and I have 4 quadrants. So I have a section, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. I'll start right here in the front. Now I don't want to do too much because I don't want to cover my highlights. So about 1.5 inches. And I saturate it. I'll do all along my hairline here in the front first. So now in sections, I'll just go from the front to the back, split it, and add product. Don't be afraid to saturate it. That's how you're gonna get the coverage. So the way I get my back is I just slice it right at the back of the crown, and then I just feel my scalp. Luckily, I don't have much gray in my back area. This is a product called the Color Stain Remover. I've had this in my cabinet for years, and see, it just helps to get that color right off of there. Now, don't go too far into the hairline because we do want to cover these grays that are so close in, and then we're just going to scrub it as we rinse the hair out, then shampoo. It's been 30 minutes. Let's wash it out.
So here's my hair. It is so pretty. This is no filters. This is just natural light. It is so shiny. I love how it came out. And here's the finished look. Let me know if you give it a go.